and Martha. Welcome to Woodkit Wednesday. My name is Cindy. I am Monarch Mom DIY. Excited to be here to make a craft with you. I have behind me two of my other patriotic wood kits from Christina to share with you. So this one, and I did not put the links for these, but if you go to the link that's in the description for this, you can look at the other patriotic kits. This is called Spindle American Flag. We made this, oh gosh, at least a month or so ago. And then this one is the patriotic signs for the signpost, and we changed this out. So I wanted to show you a couple other patriotic ones that I've done. This is called the One Nation Under God door round. It's just a few pieces. We've got up at the top here this piece that has the stars cut out, so we will be painting this blue, and then underneath here we'll have white. We've got all the words that spell One Nation Under God. I'm thinking of doing those in black, but I may end up doing blue, so we'll see. So we've got the words, and then we also have one single star. This middle section that the words are on, I'm thinking I'm going to paint this white, and then let's see, underneath this part I'm going to do red, so that this would be white, because I'm pretty sure you start with red stripes. This is terrible, but have you guys ever thought about, do I know? It starts with red stripes, right? For the American flag. I'm pretty sure. I want to do, they did do 13 stripes. So I just want to make sure, yes, it starts with red at the top. So since this hole is supposed to be red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, we will paint red underneath here, and then this will be white. Does all that make sense? I think so. Hey there, Geraldine. All right, let me pull up where we are here on my phone. Oh, let me grab my little stand. And maybe not sit on my foot so that it doesn't fall asleep. That would not be a good thing. All right, so how is everyone? Hey, Lori, new here, well, welcome. On my channel, I do all sorts of crafts. I uploaded a video earlier today of a Creative Memories card kit that I did. That was super fun. And now we're doing wood kits. I mean, I just love crafting of all kinds. Okay, so what I'm kind of going to do here is just draw myself a little line. So I know that I need white here. Here it doesn't matter because this is all going to be white over the top. And then, of course, I just moved this. Let me make sure I have it straight. Okay, and then under here, we're going to paint red so that I have that. All right, so I have ocean blue, crimson for my red, and white. I also have some red beads from Hobby Lobby. This sign does not have holes for a hanger. I'm probably just going to staple them in the back. And let me see. This is it's 14 or 15 inches. Let's see. 15 inches across. All right, so this is a great, I just liked the message of this one, the One Nation Under God. Hey, Letty. All right, and 1/4 inch birch, it's so, so nice. All right, so we're gonna paint the top section white, and I'm gonna use a pretty big one here. Okay. And if I have too much, I'll go ahead and start painting this one that is going to have the words on it. So this kit is not going to take very long at all to put together because it doesn't really have any small areas to paint. It's okay if I go past my line because it's going to get covered up anyway. so there's our white for the top. And I'm excited because my next order of kits from Christina shipped today, and she's only in Ohio and I'm in Michigan, so if it doesn't come tomorrow, it will come on Friday. So we will have some of the new kits to show next week. And that will be fun because there's 2 new interchangeable sets that I ordered that I'm excited to see and show you guys. All right, now this piece, because it's just gonna have words on it, I may do another coat on that. We'll see what it looks like when it's all dry. You guys are so sweet, welcoming everybody. All right, and then down here I said I was doing this one red. Oh, I guess I have to paint this white as well. So we'll do that in a minute. All right, let's get our red section. And again, it's okay if I go past the line. I just want to make sure I get all of this painted red for our red stripes to show through. I will use a little bit of painter's tape for painting the words, but probably you could get away without it. All right, so I think, unless I decide to do any of the words red, I think that's all I'm gonna do with red. All right, let me move this and let's come back to this piece that has our other stripes on it. So this will all be white stripes. And I'm gonna clean those out. Probably should have used a slightly smaller sponge. So what wood kits are you guys working on? Hey, Debbie. Have you guys tried any of these kits from Christina? I know Debbie has. And I think Martha. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Those are our white stripes that'll go on top of the red. And hi, Becky, welcome. All right, I'm still not sure what color on the words. All right, so on our stars here, we're gonna paint this blue, and then the white stars will show through from underneath. I'm gonna try to not get a bunch of paint down inside the stars. And I think this color Ocean is the perfect blue for these patriotic projects. Oh, you got the triple B's, yay. That'll be fun. I do have one more patriotic kit that I ordered that I have. So I may do that in a few weeks. It's a set of 3 like luminaries or like lantern boxes. Those will be pretty quick to paint too, I think. Lori, I have an affiliate link. So if you go to the top of this video, where the title is, there's probably the word more that you can open up the description. It's there, but I can also, that's a link to this specific kit. But in just a second, when I finish doing this blue, I will put my affiliate link into the chat. I do show these for Christina. She's the one who makes the kits, cuts the kits, and ships them out. But as an affiliate, I do get a small commission if you do order through my affiliate link. So thank you in advance if you decide to do that. All right, I might need to touch up a couple spots of the blue, but for now, I think it's okay. Oh, hey, Becky, first time, huh? Okay. Okay, that link should take you to my affiliate link on her page. Wow, on my phone I can see a ton up here. Hope you guys aren't super distracted by my background. Okay, so on the white background, what do you guys think? Should I do blue for the words? I think I'm gonna do blue. And then there's also a little star, so maybe I'll do the star with red. So let's get a little bit of painter's tape here, just to stick down the words. If I can get this with my nail. Come on. Oh goodness. This is why I rarely do my nails, because then I can't do things. All right. Oh, that wasn't very much, was it? Okay. Just need to hold them down a little bit so they don't move around on me. Oops. All right. Oh, don't use yellow. Whoops. I did not see that. My other option was black, but I think I just want to keep it red, white, and blue. Gold. Gold for the star and words. Sorry, I didn't see. There must be like a slight delay with me seeing comments. Plus, I don't really have a really good gold paint. I have a metallic gold, but it's kind of translucent. Like it's not super solid of a color or opaque. So I don't know how it would have looked on the words. But you can definitely experiment with your own colors. That's what I love about the kits being unfinished, is you can take any way you want to go with the colors. All right. One nation under God. Just touching up some spots. Okay. Let's see if I need more blue on this. I am going to touch this up just a little bit. Do you guys decorate for summer with patriotic themed stuff? Maybe starting around Memorial Day. All right, that's better. It's got more of a solid covering now. Oh, all right. So, got that. Trash. Use my little baby wipe here. All right, the last thing I think I need is just this star. Let's see, I might have enough paint to do my star. And I think I will do a little bit more red here on the bottom just to make it nice and solid. So with these kits, and actually not even with this kit, because this is pretty easy to decide what colors I was going to paint everything. But a lot of times, that's what takes the longest, is deciding what colors you're going to paint, and then gluing everything together is really quick. All right, do I need more white up here? I don't think so. I think that looks pretty good. So we've got our white and our red. We've got our words. We've got the white section for the middle. I am going to sand that a little bit to smooth it out. And we've got our white stripes that are going to go over the red. I have a little bit of paint on me. That's okay. And I think we're done painting. So that was pretty quick. All right. So I'm just gonna gently pull these off the tape. Okay. Served its purpose. Okay, so for my sanding block here, I'm just going to do 400. So this is a pretty fine grit sandpaper. I just want to smooth out my white sections. far away from my paper towels. Looking pretty good. You know what? I do need to do my white again on here. I can see some streaks, and I don't want to see streaks because this is the front. I'm going to do one more coat on this, and it'll dry pretty quickly. So we are supposed to get some severe weather here tomorrow, like thunderstorms. Is anybody else in the Midwest? All right. Who's from Australia? Who'd I miss? Oh, Vicky! Yay, welcome. All right. Now you can just let these air dry, or if you want to, you can speed up the process a little bit. All right, oops. Becky's in Texas. Oh, bad storms in South Carolina over the weekend. My friend is going to South Carolina Friday, I think. Okay, so let's start at the top because this is done. And I kind of can still see my line. So isn't that pretty with the white behind the blue? Love it. And I did get some more Dollar Tree wood glue, which I prefer because it is white and dries clear. Oh, you just had a thunderstorm too. Crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of just go through, put a little bit of wood glue where there's bigger spaces. Okay. Then, once we get this in place, I'm going to clamp it down just a little bit, just to make sure it gets nice and flat to the circle. Making sure our edges are lined up. It's not moving around. All right, so there's our first section. You can see there. It's looking good. How are we doing here? Okay. Thank you, Sally. All right, let's take this again. Just smooth out the white a little bit more. That looks much better with that second coat on there. All right. And I don't think it matters. Oh, maybe it does. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It did matter which way was up. Okay, so we're going to put some wood glue on the back of this. Aw, thank you, Becky. Yeah, this one is 15 inches. This is a really good size. I think it's $40, which I think is very reasonable for a round that's this big. All right, let's see about moving. That one there. Trying to make sure it's all the way squished so that my white stripes should fit perfectly underneath. Now, I am seeing that this white is brighter than this white. So, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these stripes again real quick. Make it a little bit brighter. Okay, so now we just have to let that dry for a second. But what we can do is figure out where these words are going to go. Ooh, and I like the blue words on the white. Not exactly remembering. I might need to look up the picture just to see where these are all supposed to fit. How they're supposed to fit. Maybe they don't completely fit on the white. Maybe they do go up a little bit onto the blue. Let's see. Let me look really quickly. Blue on the white really pops. I think so too. Okay, let's see. I looked up a picture. It wasn't complete. Oh yeah. Okay, so the words go a little bit up on the N for one, and the G for God goes down a little bit. So I can't technically glue those on until everything is in place, which means this needs to be all the way dry. Hey, Paula. Hi, Dolores. We are doing the One Nation Under God door round. It is 15 inches across. Just 3 colors of paint, red, white, and blue. All right. Now we can glue this piece on. line it up. Get it lined up on the sides of the circle. And once we have that in place, we can use our clamps again. Whoops, there goes all my words. There we go. Just to make sure everything is nice and flat. All right, so now we can get these words glued on. And there we go. Had a little bit of a gap. One nation under God. Right, and then I think the star, like over here. I think that looks good. Let me just double check it really quickly. Okay, I think that looks good. I know it's hard to read on screen because it's kind of backwards, but trust me, it looks good. All right, now on these words, I'm just gonna do little dots of glue. I don't want a ton of glue like oozing everywhere. So. This one was super quick to do. Love it. And then all I'm going to do is probably add some red beads for a beaded hanger. Okay. But you don't have to. You could have it on a stand if you didn't want it to hang. I love the font of these words, the One Nation Under God. I think it's really classy looking. All right. All right, we'll let that sit there for a second. But you can kind of see what it's going to look like. I think it's so pretty. And that was really so easy to paint. I love that. I love easy. I love easy that doesn't look cheap. You know what I mean? All right. So get all our clamps out of here. I like the font too. It is Dollar Tree wood glue. It's the original super glue brand wood glue that I get at Dollar Tree. All right, what do you guys think? One Nation Under God. It's a little easier to read when it's not flipped backwards. So trust me, when you get yours and you make yours, it'll look better. And I will post a picture so you can actually read the font the correct way. And then, yeah, I'm just going to take, not too many. I probably will just do a hanger like this many. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22 beads. Oh, there's my twine on the floor. Ooh, looks like it might be the last of this. So I just like to buy the big long strands of beads, especially when they're on sale at the Hobby Lobby. And then I just cut the strand open and use as many as I need, and then I retie the knot. Usually they come with a little hanger on them. 6, 8, 10, 12. I might make it shorter. Let's see. 14, 16. Well, I appreciate you guys being here for Wood Kit Wednesday. If you would do me a favor, when you're done watching this video, if you'd go watch the other one that I uploaded today with the Creative Memories card kit, I would appreciate that. 18, 20. And then my next YouTube video I'm working on is some more tissue paper, Dollar Tree tissue paper projects. I found 3 more really pretty designs of tissue paper from Dollar Tree, so I'm wanting to do some more DIYs with those. So you can be on the lookout for that. And I'm just going to put a knot on either end of my beads here. And then when this is all completely dry, I am going to just use my staple gun to staple the twine into the back of the sign. But it'll look something like this with the beads. Like that. Isn't that so cute? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Again, I did put the link for this kit in the description of the video. From there, you can get to any of the kits on the website. Like I said, I do make a small commission for any kits that you order through my affiliate link. So thank you ahead of time for that. And again, if you'd be so kind when you're done watching this video and leaving a comment or two, to hop over to the Creative Memories card kit video that I uploaded earlier today. And we'll see you guys again really, really soon. Everybody take care. Bye.